Michael Lindsay, Cushman & Wakefield Real Estate Advisors. Prime Minister, you touched on real estate earlier in one of your other answers. UK and very specifically London has seen a wall of capital coming from the Asia-Pacific region for investment into London. GIC itself recently acquired a 50% stake in Broadgate. Two questions. Firstly, is that wall of money indicative of a nervousness about opportunities for investment locally and regionally in the ASPAC region? And secondly, there's the beginnings of talk of a bubble in the London market, and is that causing some nervousness back the other way?
I don't think that the flows of money into London are indicative of capital flight from elsewhere, because you see it all over the region. In Singapore, we have seen inflows on a massive scale. Hong Kong has seen inflows on a massive scale. Even in China, their property values have gone up and they worry about a property bubble. What it does indicate is that monetary conditions are loose, interest rates are zero, QE is pumping money into the system, and the money is looking for returns, and you're not sure where else you can get such good returns. And it can carry itself to excess. We certainly in Singapore worried that we could get into a bubble situation, and we've done 7, 8 successive tightening measures, one way or the other. You call them macroprudential measures. What it means is that you're intervening in order to prevent the market from finding its own level in the real estate. And you're putting in sand, grit between the wheels, you're putting in taxes, stamp duties, capital gains taxes, transactions taxes, so as to discourage speculative behavior. You are trying to influence expectations. You're trying to calm things down. But it's very hard, because when the wind takes off, nobody can be convinced that it is foolish until suddenly everybody realizes it's crazy. And then it crashes, and then you have a new situation. And we're trying very hard to stop things from going out of hand before it crashes. I don't know whether London is a bubble or not, but GIC invests all over the world, and I'm quite sure they're quite careful when they make their calculations.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Martin Barrow of the Jardine Matheson Group. Prime Minister, you and your colleagues have done a great job over the last 10 years of developing the Singapore brand, encompassing all aspects of the economy. You have that brand building centre and giving people a sense of self-confidence. A key platform in the brand is travel and tourism. What more are you doing to develop Singapore as a tourism destination? Thank you.
Well, we've built 2, or rather we've allowed to be built 2 casinos bundled into integrated resorts, which have been very successful. They've brought in visitors, and serious visitors. I mean, people come not because they're gambling, but there's a certain buzz and excitement. And you come and you find other people are there and you do business. It's Davos without the ski slopes. And we have to try and keep on coming up with ideas like that. It's not very easy. We just opened a new extension to our zoo. We've got a very good zoo. And this new thing gives you a river safari experience. So it's like sailing down the Amazon River. You should visit it the next time you come to Singapore. But we need to create things like that which will cause people to say, yes, let's go there. A lot of other people are going to be there, and it's fun.